Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking a look at Dogeverse. So I did do a video about 4 hours before launch occurred. So now it's been 4 hours after launch has occurred, about 4 or 5 hours after launch has occurred. So it's important for us to go and check exactly what is happening on the blockchain. And remember, there is a 7-day period if you had staked your tokens. That's why I've been doing the video, I think, since like 2 months ago. A month, 2 months ago, I said don't stake your tokens, right? Because if you stake your tokens, you're going to be stuck in staking for the first 7 days. And what the scammers do is in these first 7 days, they will try to artificially pump up the price, right? And when the price is going up, they're trying to incite you to even invest more money through Uniswap. Plenty of other methods, right? Like this one, this is a multi-chain token. They're trying to incite you to actually invest more money, right, into the project. And then when you invest more, they can actually do some wash trading, drop the price rapidly so that you sell, and they just do that wash trading, right, to rinse you out. So you need to be extremely careful of that. But if you had staked your tokens, unfortunately, you have to wait for that 7-day period. So now what is important is to now look at the blockchain. What is happening on the blockchain? Because a lot of these transactions are going to move away from DEX2s. So the reason why we're doing this video is to go and check what exactly is happening. And by the way, on DEX2s, the token, right, that you want to watch the price is the one that has got the contract ending with 55D1, right? That's the official Dogeverse. There are plenty of scam ones out there. So if you're on DEX2s, check 55D1 or just go onto their website, thedogeverse.com. You can see there's a DEX2s icon right there. You can click that one, that will show you exactly the price movement, right? If you want to do this for yourself and record some of this stuff in your Big Brain Crypto Ego logbook, affiliate link in the description, right? So now what we want to do is we want to watch exactly what the whales are doing, right? So what we, like, for example, you can see there's a sale right now coming in, $15,000 sold. So what you want to do is you want to remove the shrimp, fish, and the dolphins, right? So you remove the shrimp, fish, and the dolphins, and we're only left with the whales. These are people who have invested over and above 10,000, right? So what that does is now we are only seeing transactions, the big money transactions, right? And see exactly how the money is moving on the blockchain. So if you see here, there is now a barrage of sales, tons of sales coming in right here, but there were also tons of buys, right? So look at this red icon here, this red icon thing. This is a front running bot. So this is a scammer bot, right? Because a front running bot is actually a concept that allows developers to actually create auto trading, right? So basically a front runner, what it does is it runs in front of a transaction. So it can see there's a buy coming in, and then it runs in front of the transaction to actually try and make a profit, right? But the scammers are using it for the opposite purpose, right? And in this case, what they are doing is they're buying and selling for a loss. So take a look at this, right? So what we want to do here is just take a look at this. We want to just make sure that we record all these wallets, right? We see these wallets and we can see the amount that they're actually buying and selling. So for example, first transaction, big money transaction, was 68,000 coming from the front running bot, the notorious AE13 bot, right? And it bought for 68,000 and then it sold immediately, same second, for 48,000. So you can see there that it bought and sold for a loss, right? That's what this front running bot, this is a scam bot, right? Its purpose is to prop up the price, to bring the price up. It buys for 68K and then it sold though there at 48,000, right? And it keeps doing that again and again and again. And here, look at this big money transaction, $137,000, right? It bought AE13. You see the address right there. It bought for 137,000 and it sold for 106,000, right? Propping up the price. And then after that, we started having some wallets right here. All these buys coming in, 11, 10, 11, 16,000, all these buyers coming in, and we can see these wallet addresses here. so that in the future we can just come and play this video, pause it here, and see if there are any interesting transactions in the future, right, coming from the same wallets, right? And then now, so you see the what is occurring here. So we have some buys coming in. So all of these are actually buys coming in, and then after the buys, a lot of sales that's coming in, right? So here we can see some sales coming in. Some of these transactions, right, are real genuine investors, right? So and then some of these wallets, even that are not part of this front running bot, are actually from the scammers themselves manipulating the price. So you can see here we've got a bunch of sales coming in here, and then we have a front running bot transaction right there, right? It bought right here for 10,000, and we don't really have a sell because it sold for under $10,000, right? And then here we've got a lot of front running bot transactions as well, buying for 28,000, selling for 21,000, buying for 23, selling for 22, right? It always buys and sells for a loss, right? Bought for 14,000, sold for 13,000 right there. And then we can also see some other big money transaction. This one is of interest to me. 63,000 bought, right? F22B, that's wallet F22B, bought for 63,000. That's a wallet of not, right? We just want to ensure that we watch what this wallet is doing as well. That's a significant amount coming in. We also see another interesting wallet right here, 74,000 coming in. 0F04, right? 0F04, that's another wallet of interest, right? And we can see also some other transaction. Another front running bot is back again with a 20,000 buy and 19,000 sell, right? And then of course we see some other transactions coming in right here. So we've got all these sales coming in, and if you look at the chart, where all these buys were coming in, and now all the sales came in, right? And we see the price is dropping. Currently we're sitting at 303, right, which is actually above some of the price points of the pre-sale, right? But remember how the scam works. During the first 7 days, they'll try to prop up the price. Their desire, most likely, is to bring this price up to like 3 zeros, even drop a zero, right? But it's in the first 7 days. A lot of investors are stuck in staking, right? So if you look at the scam flow, we are currently on stage 5, which is the launch, right? Ethereum is always their main chain because they know that the gas fees are high. It's a deterrent for investors to sell. That's why they love the Ethereum. And of course, we see the 7 days of staking kicking in, right? And then an artificial price pump, right? That's stage 6. So we already see here an attempted artificial price pump coming in. So they are most definitely going to try to pump the price up again, right? So if you see, the reason why I say don't buy in the pre-sale, the token dropped all the way down to 3019, right? So always after launch, you always will get a chance to buy the token below even some of the prices in the pre-sale. So there's absolutely no reason for you to buy in the pre-sale, no matter how much you like the token, right? It's better for you to just start logging that token, such that when the launch occurs, you've got a bunch of information and you know what price points you want to enter in, right? So we are on stage 6, artificial price pump, right? But within the next 7 to 14 days, 7 days, vesting ends. And then if you are still not able to actually claim your tokens after the 7 days, that what I've seen with another project, scam project, is they started to tell their investors that you must have staked for 30 days or 90 days, right? And it's a trick, mind trick, right? Because you think, I don't remember what I did, right? It's a trick. There's no way you're going to stake your tokens for 90 days or 30 days. It doesn't make any sense, right? So if you're still not able to claim your tokens after 7 days, the one thing I can say is don't despair. Keep on trying to claim your tokens every day, right? Don't give up on claiming your tokens. After the 7 days, if you had staked, keep trying even after the 7 days, right? In some of the projects like the BTC EFT, the old projects that we covered here, Some people were only allowed to be able to claim their tokens when the token had gone down 60, 70, 80% down, right? So let me know what's your experience. Are you able to claim your tokens? Did you stake? And most importantly, if you are not able to claim your tokens after the 7 days, how much did you actually invest? Because what we have seen is the people who have invested the largest amounts, most of them are not able to actually claim their tokens, right? So just let me know exactly what's going on. Remember, you need to import the contract address into your wallet for you to be able to see your token and the value of the tokens, right? And they did say you can reach out to the mods on the group for assistance. Remember, never share your seed phrase with anyone. Don't connect to scammy sites. The OG site is this one here, right? The Dogeverse.com. That's the OG site right there. So this is my update for this one. It was important for us to just go and check out exactly what the whales are doing on the blockchain so that we can use this for reference in the future with this transaction. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.